She is a wife, mother, grandmother, and successful businesswoman. But what most distinguishes Michele d'Amour is her lifelong commitment to her Catholic faith and her community. She and her husband Donald have led by example in their support of so many worthwhile causes. But it's her maternal role which prompted her to agree to chair this May's annual Mother's Day dinner in support of life. Carolee McGrath spent some time with Michele this past week and filed this report.
When you held your first baby for the first time, just describe that feeling of being a mother.
Oh my God, can you do that? I don't know what it is, but the first child, you're overwhelmed with joy, and I don't know that you can actually put it into words.
Everywhere you look in Michele d'Amour's office at Big Y headquarters in Springfield, you see what she treasures most: her children and grandchildren. Her husband, Donald d'Amour, is the chairman and CEO of Big Y Foods, which was founded by the d'Amour family. Michele, who has her master's degree in education, directs Big Y's homework helpline. The couple, married 40 years, have 5 adult children and 9 grandchildren. Life, Michele says, is God's precious gift.
When you say describe your first moment with the first child, it's just, I don't know that you can. It's just powerfully overwhelming love.
And it's her overwhelming love for her own children and grandchildren that have helped her step out in faith on the issue of life. This year, Michele will chair the annual Mother's Day dinner sponsored by the Pioneer Valley, Massachusetts Citizens for Life. Michele says she was honored when the committee asked her, but really she felt like the invitation was from God.
I guess I reached a point, too, in my life that after the Prop 2 thing, I was reflecting and I decided, you know what, I'm a bit of a shy person, and I thought, you know, but you can't be complacent. And it's time that I just say, okay, Michele, you know what you believe in. Sometimes you just sit there and get frustrated or walk around the house and complain. It's time to be a little bit more vocal and stand up for your beliefs.
For years, the d'Amour family has supported the dinner and other pro-life initiatives. Last fall, they worked to defeat Question 2, or the so-called Death with Dignity Act.
You've been out there in the world, and you certainly know where women stand, many women, on the issue of abortion. How do you change that?
Well, you know, faith. You have to, again, not be complacent. Try to make, in this world of sound bites, people don't get a full picture of things. So it's important to let people know the ramifications of their choices.
Michele and other organizers are hoping to reach out to people who are on the fence on this issue and encourage them to come to the dinner to hear the keynote speaker, who will talk about how abortion hurts women deeply. Dr. Teresa Burke is the founder of Rachel's Vineyard, the largest post-abortion ministry in the world. Burke, who has counseled countless women, will talk about the emotional trauma caused by abortion.
I think that it'll be an eye-opener for people, because we just talked about that poor innocent baby that didn't have a chance to live. I just know from personal experience, I miscarried a couple of children, and the sadness that I felt just miscarrying them, but to choose deliberately to end a baby's life has to leave a scar, and it's an important component to the whole right to life issue.
Michele says she hopes her public stance will help others understand what's at stake.
I just be honest with them on where my perspective lies, and remind them that it is God's choice that we live or die, and that they're missing an opportunity to enjoy a beautiful new life.
A new life loved and created by God. Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.